Of me? What are you talking about? That's good. That's good. I don't call them shoes. I call them slides. Those don't. You don't tie them, do you? Yes, you do. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wait, which one? What do you? Wait, what do you? What? There's Vans without shoelaces, right? No, I know yours have, but does are there any that don't have? Middle finger, whatever. Mm, mm, mm. No problem. Mm. No, hombre. No, hombre. This nigga. Those trees, and those donuts, and those burnouts. But no shit. I can buy you some. I can buy a car, but it's gonna be a shit one. But I don't really want to do that. I'd rather save for a good car, a good first car. I really don't know what I want. I want both. Hey, what the fuck, dude? What happened to my gun? Did I not have a gun? I don't remember if I had a gun. What the fuck? No, but my head didn't even hurt in the morning. I was just lying. But I had a little feeling in my head, so it was hurting, but I was able to go through it with it, and I did after that I popped a pill. I took a pill, and then my dad fucking gave me another one and just threw it away. They were trying to fucking make me overdose. I'm doing the challenges for Naruto. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, Naruto. Huh? Everybody changed classes? Damn. I don't know. Uh, uh. So they all have 6 period lunch, right? Mm. Damn. Bájame. Pinche juego que no vale verga, güey. Stupid banana piece of shit. Are these niggas teaming, way? Nigga, I know I'm playing solos. These niggas have to be teaming. I'm gonna report this. Let me spectate. I'm gonna have to report this nigga away. He's actually teaming. Report. Report teaming up with enemies. Niggas teaming, bruh. Middle finger, what up, huh?
Oxygen. When Theo begins looking for microphones inside the diner, Zell tells them to go back to the ship. Theo gets even more suspicious because they never told Zell that they were on a ship. Zell threatens them with a knife, so Emily urges Theo to leave the diner. A dust storm rages when they get outside, so they try to find another place to stay until it settles. However, the two get separated because it's too dark. Theo ends up in the diner's kitchen, where he finds a man in a small cage. The man begs him for help, so Theo unlocks the cage to release him. As Theo runs out of the kitchen, he accidentally gets stabbed in the stomach after bumping into a woman holding a knife. As he staggers outside, he comes across Emily, who is being followed by some of the town's strange residents. Emily and Theo run back to the bar to hide and tend to his wounds. The bartender soon returns and sees them, so they run back to their ship before he can alert the others. Soon they reach the house they saw earlier, so they stop by to continue stitching Theo's wound and rest. As Emily tries to sleep, Theo asks what Walter said to her before they enter the ship. Emily confesses that Walter reminded her of their deal to end their relationship. She reveals that Walter ordered her to break up with Theo because he wanted to find out if they could still fulfill their duties despite their breakup. Theo asserts they could have faked their breakup, but Emily thinks Walter would know because he's watching them closely. Theo contends that he would have told Emily if Walter had approached him. After some time, Emily wakes Theo up to return to the ship. Upon their arrival, they look for Bug and Cole, but they're nowhere to be found. When Theo closes the hatch, he sees 3 men nearby, so he immediately warns Emily. Theo Theo takes a fire extinguisher and goes back outside. Soon, Zell and the chef from his diner enter the ship to look for them. Outside, Theo sprays the bartender with the fire extinguisher. The bartender fights back, but Theo manages to hit him in the head and knock him out. Theo runs back inside and comes across the chef. After a brief scuffle, Theo knocks him to the ground and strangles him to death. Theo then takes the chef's knife before searching for Zell. Zell eventually finds Emily, but Theo grabs him from behind. Zell breaks free from its grip by elbowing Theo. When Theo asks Zell what he did to Cole and Bug, Zell claims that they're still in town. Zell then puts his knife down on the table and urges Theo to do the same, so that they can go back to the town together. Theo complies with his request, but he suddenly pushes the table towards Zell and punches him in the face several times. Zell strikes back by slamming Theo's head on the table. After knocking Theo to the ground, Zell kicks him repeatedly. Zell then tries to stab Theo in the chest. As Theo struggles to block his knife, Emily arrives and stabs Zell in the back. Moments after Theo dies, the countdown indicating the completion of the experiment ends. Not long, Walter appears on the screen to congratulate them for completing the simulation. Theo and Emily look at each other in confusion, wondering if all they went through was part of the experiment.
Thanks,
When
Trouble
Walter urges them to go
Season.
outside, they hold hands, anticipating what they'll find. Theo takes a deep breath when he sees the light shining down inside the ship as the hatch opens.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this. Turn on notifications. And leave a like, it really helps the channel out. Thank you for watching.
At South Texas College, you get to learn your way. Join us on campus for face-to-face instruction or learn virtually from the comfort of your home. At STC, you get to choose. Pick a short
What's your epic? It's right there under my name.
Phil argued that his case was
Nigga. Huh? What? Damn. Middle finger, what the fuck? Sé que estoy perdido. I already finished all my no Dragon Ball Power Unleashed challenges. Can you believe that, Roy? Now I just need to wait for the rest to come out. With my skin on my foot is peeling off. I can solve Rubik's cubes now, Roy. Just a professional. Well, I've been able to now. I just do it right now because yeah, I guess so. I did it. I timed myself and I did it in under 2 minutes. It is fast. Thing is that the cube is not like consistent. Like whenever you turn it, it's not perfect. Yes. Before I would only be able to solve one. I would almost solve two, but I don't know how. But it was just I was just being lucky because I was just trying to solve one and the other one almost solved. Let me see. I can probably solve two cubes now. I mean two sides. Okay, let's do white and blue. Let's do white and red. White and red. But white and red. Middle finger with a fat. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Mm. Yeah, I don't think I can solve two actually. Seems a little bit harder. A multi-bear. Sé que estoy perdido. Sé que estoy muriendo de los negros. Middle finger with a fat. Six. Now how am I gonna do this part? Hey yo, what the hell happened there? That was insane, Jarvis. What am I doing? I only need one piece to solve these. Can I solve it? Let's try it out. Incorrect. 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 I hear a razor. I couldn't solve 3 or 2 or 1. I mean 3 or 2. I have to solve all of them, bro. I don't know any other way. I should probably learn how to solve it the fastest way. Look at the size. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's move the whole thing around. Fastest way to lose weight, level up in Fortnite, level up guns in Warzone, lose belly fat, how to make money in GTA 5 online. Lol, you fucking bots. How to actually solve a Rubik's Cube in 5 seconds. My fucking ass.
Where your shipping address types itself.
But let's watch it, Roy. Let's watch it.
Where all your tabs go, everywhere you go.
So I can impress people.
Where you can surf without getting fished.
You might have seen videos like these floating around on YouTube. They claim to be able to teach you how to solve a Rubik's Cube in 5 seconds, but they always just show you some cheap trick or how to fake it. But with the right combination of luck, skill, and determination, it is possible to actually do. If I can do it, that means you can too. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to actually solve a Rubik's Cube in 5 seconds. Yes! I got it! 449! Yes! Step 1. Get a speed cube. You can see how fast I'm turning in this video. The Rubik's Grand Cubes you can find at Walmart just won't cut it if you're going for 5-second solves. There are a ton of speed cubes out there, ranging both in quality and in price. The cube I used to get the 449 is a hefty $59.99.
Damn, why you gonna want to see that
Absolutely
cube just to
don't have
impress
spend
people? What
that
the
much
fuck?
money to get a great cube. The
Weird, bro.
D2M is a great cube that costs less than $8. And
Oh, $8? That's good. That's good. A $60 cube.
Code Brody few
I
of
wouldn't
my
do that right
favorite
now, but I wouldn't
games
mind
at
doing it
different
later.
price points in the description below. Feel free to pick whichever one best fits your needs and your budget. Step 2. Learn how to solve a 3x3. If you want to solve a cube in 5 seconds, you first need to be able to solve it at all, right? So if you can't solve them already, you should look up an online tutorial and get to work on learning. Even though it's over a decade old, my favorite Rubik's Cube tutorial is still the one made by Dan Brown. This is the one I originally learned from, and I'm certain that you can learn from it as well. I'll have this video linked in the description too. Step 3. Learn how to do finger tricks. Having a speed cube is only half of the equation when it comes to turning quickly. The other half is what are known as finger tricks. Finger tricks are the techniques that you can use to turn the cube using just one finger instead of your entire hand. This lets you switch from a snail's pace to lightning fast movements that will impress all of your friends and save a boatload of time on your solves. You should start out by learning the basics: the home grip position, how to move the top layer with your index fingers, how to move the bottom layer with your ring fingers, and how to combine those moves with turning the right and left sides with your hands. As you get more advanced, you can start adding more complex movements that save even more time. Double flicks, push moves, flick moves, how to use your index finger and thumb to handle the front side, and even crazier stuff than that. I'll link some finger trick tutorials in the description, and I'll probably end up making my own at some point. Step 4. Learn CFOP. CFOP is the most popular Rubik's Cube speed solving method. CFOP is actually an acronym for the 4 steps of the method. First, you build a cross. Then, you solve the first 2 layers, or F2L, by forming pairs of pieces that go in the slots left by your cross, and solving each of those 4 pairs. This is faster than the beginner's method because it solves 2 pieces at a time instead of 1. Next, you use an algorithm to get your top color to be facing up on every piece. This is called OLL, which stands for Orientation of the Last Layer. And finally, PLL, or Permutation of the Last Layer, will move around the topside pieces into their solved positions. You should already know how to solve the cross because that is also the first step of the beginner's method. OLL and PLL are basically exercises in memorization. The most important but most difficult step is F2L. There are some really great F2L tutorials on YouTube already, but if you want something extra special that should make the process of learning F2L much easier, you can wait a few weeks for my F2L tutorial to come out. I also have a tutorial for the first few OLL algorithms you should learn, and I'll include a link in the description to my favorite site for learning PLL algorithms as well. Step 5. Practice, practice, practice. By this point, you should know how to do every part of the CFOP method. Now, you need to learn how to do them better. At the skill level necessary for 5-second solves, there isn't much room for mistakes. Instead of building the cross using beginner techniques, you should be able to build any cross in 8 moves or fewer. Instead of following the beginner F2L intuitive approach, you should know the best ways to solve almost every case you could come across. And instead of turning OLL or PLL into a multi-step process, you should be able to solve any OLL case or any PLL case with just one algorithm. Learning all of this will take a lot of time and practice, but you will have a lot of help along the way. In the description, I put links to every tutorial I have on improving your cross efficiency, doing F2L better, and different OLL and PLL algorithms that you should learn. Over time, using those resources, your solve times will get faster and faster. Step 6. Be patient. No matter how fast you learn, you won't be getting 5-second solves overnight. When I was starting out, I improved faster than most people, and I got my first 5-second solve just under 2 years after I started practicing. And I got my first 4-second solve just over 3 years after I started. Making progress
What?
is all about consistency in your efforts. Anyone can reach a high
Oh,
level.
what I
For consistently put in the work required. Step 7. Get lucky. No matter how skilled you are, your best solves will always be much luckier than the rest of your solves. So a good way to get fast times is to put in a lot of hours just waiting for the right scramble to come around. That's exactly what I did to get my full 49. I spent over 12 hours live streaming solves just to get that one solve. If you're not quite as fast as I am, you'll need even more luck, and then it could take even longer. Let's go over how much luck was necessary for me. Keep in mind that an average 3x3 solve at my level will take anywhere from 50 to 60 moves. So on this scramble, I decided to do a white cross because I already have 3 of the pieces in the bottom layer here. So I have these 3, and then this blue one, and I noticed two extra things. I noticed this block, and then the edge piece that would make this F2L pair is right there, which makes me think I could build an X-cross. So the first thing I wanted to do is solve this blue cross piece across from the green where it belongs. So I just do that with an arm move from this angle. And then this red one actually needs to go where the orange one is now. So I do D prime, R prime. And when I do that, it solves this piece and builds this block. And so I use the time where I don't have a cross edge right here to move this one back here, making this block. So then when I do D2 to line it up and R to solve that, I now have this X cross, which basically means a cross where you already have an F2L pair completed. The next thing I saw was this F2L pair. So I moved it over here, cube rotated so I can solve it into the back left, and solved it like this. And the next thing that appeared to me was this F2L pair, which I do have to cube rotate for. I actually missed this one, which I could solve without cube rotating, but from this angle, I somehow did notice these, and I can solve these without cube rotating from here.
On
And
the
it kind of
gas,
cancels
truck
into
gets
how
a
I solve
crazy
these.
rap.
So I connect them
The
like
burnout
that,
truck gets a crazy rap.
and then insert. And the first move of this F2L pair will be an R prime. So I
Yellow.
did that as an R2 like that. Take out
No, I
the
don't
edge.
know.
Want something fast? Meet Favor and get anything in Texas delivered. Do yourself a favor.
They're just going over everything first, but we hit up my book right. Crazy.
Is it green? It
Personally,
looks
Frank,
yellow.
I really like
It looks
this truck, but
it
what do you
looks
think?
yellow
It
green.
stands out. You know what color? Because here, Lambo,
Lime yellow.
McLaren, like truckers is something different. We wanted something wicked. On the gas long in the back. Like I said, we ended up wrapping the whole truck all the way around. I know we do need to paint this black, but overall, it looks really, really good. I'm really happy with the outcome. Like I said, we stay on the grind, we stay stunning, we stay, doing different shit. And I think this is a really wicked truck. Right now, it looks green, bro. I guess it depends how the sun hits it. It depends where you at. It just depends where you at with the sun. It's gonna change colors. I really like it a lot. Black wheels makes it stand out. It sets it off real good. Yeah. Let's go talk to my boy Kevin. He can explain a little. This is my boy here, Kevin, that rents.
I would do the same thing. With the same truck, just four door.
Never gets done around. On, hey, I want that shirt. I want you don't have my size. Well, you gotta get it.
No. Probably. Middle finger with a 5? I'm about to get Darth Vader run. No, he's free in the battle pass if you have the battle pass. I just need 35 more crowns. I mean stars. I already bought his weird emote that I like for some reason. The March. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. I literally just looked at it. It's called this. No, the Imperial March. Let's see. Imperial March. Down. What's it looking like? What's it looking like? Imperial March. Imperial. And bro, I can't find it. Did I not? Oh, it's not even saved on my shit. I'm an idiot. Imperial March. Is it this one? No. What is that? I can't find it. Is it out? No. Is it out? No. Is it out? No. Is it out? No. Bruh! Oh, no. No. I'm gonna close. Bro! I can't find it, Roy. Oh, I found it. Where'd it go? Bro, what? I'm hoping. I'm tripping. I'm lost. Literally lost in the sauce. Where the fuck is it? A bitch named Sabina in Fortnite. Shake it out, West. Are we gonna see it now? Imperial. You know what? I cannot find the freaking emote. Nigga, what? Is it in some like type of shit? Wait. Is it only on his stupid skin? Don't tell me. Oh my goodness. That's ass. Oh no, never mind. I see it. Let's go. I already thought it was just gonna be in stupid shit. In a stupid skin. I spent over maybe 3,000 fucking gold already in just a couple of hours. Now I can get out this game.